tail.
This is the part. What's up, guys? I never know how to start these.
What's up, fam? It's
What's
me,
up?
your girl, Skinny Penis. Come on, Vine. God, remember the days?
Skinny? Was that a Vine?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I suck.
Noel Miller and Cody Ko.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like.
I love their stuff.
What? It's your boy. Skinny Pin.
Tiny Me Gang. Tiny Me Gang. Tiny Me Gang.
Till the day I die.
Yo, they'll watch this. They'll watch this, right? You'll watch this, right, Cody? Yeah, they'll watch this.
Noel, I love you. Like, not like romantically, but as like a homie. I just friend zone Noel Miller through video that he will never see.
Cut. Yeah, so we're just eating this. That's it.
I have a fresh salad of jalapenos.
This goes in the soup.
This?
You know it goes in the soup, right?
I know it. Yeah,
Okay.
this is called
This
a
goes-
joke. I don't know if you've ever heard of it before. But what is this?
A yolk. It's mint.
Oh, it's mint. They put the whole. This is good. Oh,
I mean,
girl.
if you want, you put obviously
like-
you
know
put
what I
what you want.
I know. I'm not used to receiving the whole.
Oh, really?
Plant.
Just like the leaves?
Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, I haven't had really good pho since I've been in LA. I've had okay. I'm so sorry.
Controversial.
I've gone like twice. The thing is, like, I'm always in the mood for pho, but I'm always in the mood for pho when I can't have it.
Okay.
It's like never a convenient time.
Oh, that was.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Big fan.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Damn. Look at this shit.
My
Wait, this is
Would you
what I
like?
can-
Would you like? Wait, this is some good action shot. Look at you go. Some good old B-roll.
Yeah, B-roll.
Fantastic. Amazing.
Mine's better.
Here you go, my guy.
TY.
We be straight vibing.
Awesome.
Throw some
So-
meat. I put some meat.
I like to taste. I mean, I've had this before.
Oh.
If you've never had pho,
I usually
I would
like.
taste broth.
I mean, mint just sounds great.
Solid broth.
It's hot as hell. How you going?
I'm used to burnt mouth.
Burnt mouth. What is this thick? Oh damn! They really pack it. Wow, I'm already in
yeah.
love with this place.
This is like my go-to. They know my dad. My dad comes here all the time. Shout out dad. Shout out dad. Shout out mom.
Big ups, Dad. Big ups.
Big ups.
I could definitely use some
The lookouts.
mint.
The meat.
Some mint. And I love beans, bro. I love bean sprouts. Like, probably
Yeah.
an ungodly amount.
As you put like 4. Oh, okay, there we go.
One more time. Wait. Look at me while I do this. Eye contact. Look at me. Thank you.
She.
Yo, I've been using lime in like my cooking now. Like before, I was like, it's dumb. Why would you use that? And I'm like, it's dumb. Why wouldn't you use that?
It's. Yeah, I mean, in everything. It wouldn't. It's like people put sriracha in everything. No sponsor.
But would love to be.
But. Yeah.
Open to it.
Hit up my.
Can you hand me some hoisin for a for
Yeah.
Love me some hoisin.
Hoisin. No sponsor.
Open to it. Nothing but vibes. Out here at a restaurant, mukbanging it. There's a family over there.
Cut to
a lonely
B-roll.
man over there. Pretty
This
attractive dude
is
over
a
there.
local spot.
This is a
Thank
local
you.
spot. Thank you so much. We out here hungry for fun, hungry for clout. Big facts.
Big facts.
Big facts. And
I mean, we
I
talked.
don't have a lot of. I already put my bean spread in there, so
Ooh.
that was a euphemism for sex. Or was it?
I think
We'll
so.
never know.
Yeah. For all of you that never had pho, check the broth. Then you add all the toppings. You add what you
Well,
need.
like, go as you wish. If like add a little bit, be like, oh, how is it? Like, especially if you're adding like jalapeno or mint, you really gotta check in on yourself.
True.
Because I once added far too much spice, and I'm a huge baby when it comes to spice. So
Really?
I was like,
Or aren't you? You're Brazilian, no?
that don't mean a damn.
Are they?
No, that is Hispanic cooking that has a lot of like spice and spiciness to it, especially where I am from. This is a threat. This is a microaggression.
I like it spicy.
But especially where I'm from in Brazil, it's like it's very flavorful and it's very tasty food, but it's majority garlic.
Okay.
And we base a lot of our. It's like the Southern cooking.
Okay, yeah.
We're like the Southern. We're not Southern geographically, but we're Southern culturally. Like we're the farm people. We have the comfort food.
Okay. Well, that's cool. I've never had Brazilian. Actually, I think I have. No, I haven't. I lied.
A lot of people have had Brazilian food, but like
They don't know it's
churrascaria,
Brazilian.
which is like Brazilian barbecue. They've never really had like the food, which is like
Okay.
big sad.
Yeah, it's what's your go-to dish?
In Brazil,
Yeah.
feijoada.
Is
So
that-
it's like black beans, basically all parts of the pig,
Oh wow.
stewed, if you will, on top of rice. And like, so it has like pork, sausage, pig ears, pig feet.
Good.
I promise you. Bacon.
I'm for anything right now.
It doesn't really have the organs in it usually. Traditionally it was, but like
Okay.
now, I mean, it was considered slave food. So they would just have the scraps of the pig that they would throw in with black beans and then eat that with rice.
Wow. That sounds
You're welcome for the
That sounds-
history lesson.
flavorful. Flavorful AF. Wait, does your family cook it? Or do you like, is it like one
Not
of those?
anymore,
Okay.
because making it serves so many people, and it's just like my parents and I in America. But when I go to Brazil, or if I haven't found it here, but back in Denver, I had a really good Brazilian spot.
Oh yeah, they had it?
And they cooked it they weren't a restaurant, they were like a food place, and they would every Saturday and sometimes Sunday, if they had leftovers, which they never did, they would sell food and sell plates of
Is there a
Brazilian
lot
food.
of Brazilian people in Denver? Or was it hard to find?
It was pretty hard to find.
Okay.
Like there was a group of people, like there was a decent amount, but there was never anybody my age. It was always either older or like babies.
Babies.
Here it's a lot easier. Like I already have some Brazilian friends.
You speak Portuguese, right? Fluent or?
Fluent.
Okay, cool.
Although, if you ask a Brazilian, I sound very American. Actually, no.
Oh.
I was told I
Same.
sound like a Spanish speaker trying to speak
Brazilian?
Portuguese.
Okay. Or
Brazilian.
No. Cut.
Cut.
Yeah.
This is an ASMR channel now.
They all leave right now. Sorry, Brazilians. They all just left right now.
They did. But they'll come back because it's a very big pride thing. Get up in that business. Come on, baby. This was a fantastic decision. And you wanted to do Italian.
You said throw some ideas. I was like,
Wait, let me do.
Oh wait, we got a show for the thumbnail.
Oh,
What the?
I don't know what
it's
that was. Let me look cute.
I mean, look at this.
I'm definitely gonna spill it.
Okay.
I was like, I was gonna show it off, but like I have not drank nearly enough broth. It will 1000% fall all over this table. I mean, content though. You know what I mean?
Worth. Do it right now.
But then they'd have to clean it up, and I feel really bad.
Same. A lot of my friends are servers, and they made me tip well, and they made me.
I mean, you should always tip well, unless they're like really, really, really terrible service. In
Tip
which
your
case,
waiters. Tip your damn waiters.
it's really not that hard.
It's not that hard.
Like I don't tip if it's like a Chipotle situation where like they're getting
And you
minimum,
take
they're
out?
getting more than minimum wage. Like
Yeah.
oh yeah, and I take out of course if I'm not gonna be there. But like if it's any kind of waiting waiting staff like this where you have to sit like a sit down place and I know they're not getting paid fairly.
Yeah.
No, technically no one's getting paid fairly because inflation. I will always tip.
So earlier.
Even if the service is terrible, like I'll still tip, just not as much.
True. 20% is usually
My go-to.
yeah.
Unless they were really, really bad, then I'll only do like 10.
Yeah.
10. But
Do you
I've never-
remember like a bad?
Oh god, yeah. There was one experience where I didn't tip anything because the girl literally tried to steal my money.
How?
So I had a friend there. We were eating at this restaurant, and we had eaten her food. Everything was great. The amount was like a little under $9. It was like $9.58 or something. And so I dropped a 20, and then I went to go to the bathroom. And when the money came back, I was not there. And so she put down only a 5 as my change. No, hold on. No, she only put like $1 something as my change. Like however much it would have been.
If it was a
She
$10.
left out $10. It was like my change was supposed to be 12 or like 11 something. I can't remember.
Yeah.
And so she dropped like everything except for the $10 bill. Mind you, I wasn't here for this, so this is like a secondhand account for my friend. And so she was like, "Hey, I'm sorry, the change is wrong." She was like, "No, it's not." And I was like, "No, my friend gave you a 20." She was like, "No, she didn't. She gave me a 10." I was like, "No, she definitely put down a 20." And she literally had to fight with this waitress to get my correct change. Like, she had to literally threaten to talk to her. Like, well, it's like, well, then I need to be speaking to your manager.
Wait, I've never had like a bad experience like that.
So then when I came back, she told me, and I was like, okay, well, I was going to tip, but now, like, you literally tried to steal money from me. I'm not going to tip.
That makes sense.
Mind you, at the time I was like 17, 18, something like that.
Oh wow, okay. But still,
So
honestly,
I did not have that money to spare.
to all the younger generation, tip.
Mm-hmm.
Because all of my friends that are servers say like the ones that don't tip well are the younger ones.
Really? I hear the exact opposite.
Really?
I hear the exact opposite.
What the heck? Oh, like, are we talking about like 21 plus?
Oh yeah,
We're
like
talking
like
16,
like
those
young
kids.
babies who are
Yeah.
like out and about. Yeah. Where like they don't have a lot of money and they're like
Yeah.
scared to spend it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, tip. Please tip. And if you don't have enough money to tip and eat out, then don't eat out. Or go to like a cheap spot like
McDonald's
Chipotle
playpen.
or McDonald's. Oh, McDonald's playpen.
Playpens, solid
Highest
choice.
class.
Grab your burger, go in the playpen, sit there, film a mukbang. Next idea, let's go.
Hey, I haven't had McDonald's in a really long time.
Yeah, me neither. Actually, I lied. I had probably like a week ago because my sister told me to download the McDonald's app. No sponsor, and they have some crazy ass deals on
Open
there.
to it. Open to it. Though.
Crazy.
Sponsor.
Yeah.
What are the deals?
Open. I don't know. It was like buy a meal, get a kids meal free, or like buy one get one fry. Like,
This is why it's so damn hard to eat healthy.
for real. I'm like, who? Wait, so I buy a large fry, get another one? I'm not even that hungry.
Well, because like McDonald's like has all these hella good deals. Meanwhile, like you try to eat something healthier, like you got Earth Cafe.
Yeah.
That's just
$14.
like $10 for a half a salad.
Yeah. Earlier we were talking about anime in the car.
Oh, blessed.
We definitely
Blessed day.
like just talked everything about it. But I don't know if we should talk about more. Like what?
I mean, we talked about what animes we were watching, like what our preference is. I brought up the fact that like it's hard when someone's like, "Oh my god, I want to start getting into anime. What anime should I watch?" It's really hard because like people don't recognize that anime isn't a genre; it's a style.
Yeah.
It's like anime isn't like, oh, it's comedy, drama, horror, anime. Like no, within anime there's comedy, horror, drama.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, well, what do you usually watch? And they're like, I don't know, I just watch stuff.
I don't know. But anime's popping up right now. I mean,
In a kind of irritating way. Like I'm happy.
yeah.
I'm happy that the kids that are into it, it's like hit with the children.
It's yeah.
Where was the love when I was Naruto running?
You were Naruto. You were a Naruto runner?
Dude, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I was like with the weird quiet kids that played Yu-Gi-Oh! During lunch.
That was you?
What's up? I pretended to be Pokemon during recess and like would like go around on all fours. Well, not quite horse girl, but like horse girl adjacent.
She was that's a whole different breed.
And now I'm a model. Now I'm a model.
Pictures here? Wait. Pictures here?
No,
Instagram here.
sure.
Bam.
Oh, I thought it meant pictures of me being a
No.
super nerd. I was like, those
Oh,
don't
no,
exist.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I
But
mean,
if
they do.
they do-
I'm like 90% sure there's like one. I remember this photo existed, but I have no idea how to find it.
Yeah.
There's a photo of me with a Naruto headband and like those like early 2000s like weird like shirts like that were just like color blocked for some reason. I'm like Naruto headband like that, and I'm pretty sure I'm doing like this kind of pose.
Oh no.
It exists. I
Find
know
that,
it exists.
Find it and give it to me.
I've been looking for it. And I want it to be my new profile picture.
Oh yeah?
I can't. I
I'm
can't
for
find it because I want to find it, recreate it, and then do like a side by side.
I'm all for it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you were talking about what was your favorite anime? Or your like nostalgic one? It was Inuyasha, right? Yeah.
My like true nostalgic one, like the ones that I was first watching, is like Inuyasha, Case Closed, like kind of Naruto, I guess. Like I wasn't the biggest fan of shonen anime when I was younger, except for Inuyasha. But we all know it's because Inuyasha was the hottest thing to walk this earth.
True.
Big girl crush. Well,
I
normal crush.
I used to go to the library and get the mangas. That was like
my Barnes and Nobles. I did the exact same
really?
thing. Yeah, my mom loved Barnes and Nobles. Made her feel bougie. But
bougie. Bougie.
it made her feel bougie, so we went there, and then I would just like chill in the manga section.
Same. Good times. I was I was like 10.
Oh, don't make me feel old. Don't be out here, mate, because it's. Well, I'm 24. How old are you?
26. I look like a baby. I'm 26.
Straight baby energy.
Yeah, I have a baby face. I look like I'm 18.
For you.
I'm
There you do. You look young. But I fell out of love with anime. Not fell out of love, but I stopped watching anime. Calm the fuck down. I stopped watching anime because
Almost died right there.
well, I mean, everyone kept making fun of me, so
heart.
I stopped watching it. So I stopped keeping up with it. I stopped everything. Like, I would still wake up at like 6 a.m. to watch all like Toonami.
Yo.
Do you remember Toonami?
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. So I used to still wake up at like 6 a.m. to watch Toonami, but I never talked about it. I never like went out to watch it, but in college, I fell back in love with it. And my first anime, again, controversial opinion, stay with me, Sword Art Online.
We were talking about that, yeah. I mean,
I like Sword Art.
First part, solid.
Season one. Season
one's solid.
Solid start.
Till like the end, that like
I don't like like when they put Elfhaven into it. I wasn't a big fan of that. And then when they made like the sister have a crush on the brother, that was a really weird. That was like
Japanese culture. Why? What's with that? I don't understand. Like, if it's artistic, whatever. But I just want to know. I don't want to hear other Redditors like talking about it. I want to know, like from a designer, like story writer, storyteller, why?
because people like it, probably.
True.
If there's a demand, someone's gonna make it.
True.
And then we talked about Samurai Champloo.
I love it. That's something I go to. Samurai Champloo.
So like, I mean, fave anime, honestly, I don't know, because I like a lot of them.
There's a lot.
I think it would depend on the genre.
Honestly, there's a lot better anime, like a lot more better animes than there are like better shows. Don't hate.
I'm just saying, 9 times out of 10, I'm watching anime and I'm not watching a show.
Yeah, same. Bro, one day I could be watching a gory anime. Next day I'm watching anime about volleyball.
IQ?
IQ.
Fuck yeah.
New season's out.
We out here.
Yeah.
Like how like, that's all you had to say, and I was like, I know exactly what you're talking about. See, I like slice of life animes.
Same.
Have you heard of Asobi Asobase? It's no one ever. It's like a really. I don't think it's a very well known anime because every time I mention it, people don't know what it is. But it's so fucking funny. It's so fucking funny and it's so weird and loud.
You were watching Baki, no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then you were like, this is weird.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
But I love it. I can't stop watching it.
Yeah.
It's like overly buff dudes like punch the shit out of each other in the most interesting art style I've seen since like Devilman Crybaby. Of course it's a Netflix original because Netflix originals are like, oh, like generic anime art style? Fuck that bitch.
True. Have you seen what's that anime? It's like it's on Netflix. It's about someone that writes like letters to other people. Scarlet.
Violet Evergarden.
Violet
Yes, I
Evergarden?
have watched it. That's so pretty. They had me crying in episode 7. I was in the airplane, unprepared, putting my hood up, like tying it, just trying to hide my face so that like the woman next
Like
to me
this?
wouldn't be concerned. Fully, this was me. But like you have to have the eye holes open a little bit so that you can still see the anime. There you go. There it is. Fully me. Fully me on a flight to Dallas with like an old woman next to me, super concerned as to why I was crying.
That's funny. Yeah, it was a.
Beautiful fucking anime.
That's a sad one.
Beautiful fucking anime. Like absolutely gorgeous.
Love it. Promised Neverland. We talked about that one. Promised Neverland.
Also one of the catchiest intro songs.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 na, 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 na. Bow. Like,
Did you just watch it?
No, I just remember it. I literally listen to it when I go to the gym. Fire. Dun, 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 dun,
Hey, you
dun.
listen to anime music when you go to the gym?
Yeah, Overworld. I think it's season 3 of My Hero Academia. The intro music to that.
The new one?
Season 3. Not
I
4.
know, but the new one,
Is it good?
the intro
Does it
one,
slap?
it's hype.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's hype. That's a banger right there.
To BH, if the intro music doesn't slap, I'm concerned about the rest of the anime.
True.
Controversial opinion. Do you always listen to the intro or do you skip it?
Depends if I slap with the intro or not. If I slap with it, you'll see me in the room like. But if it's not, I'm just like skip.
Because I've heard some people say like if you don't listen to the intro, you're not a real anime watcher, which is like dramatic. Like that's definitely dramatic.
Right. Do you notice this? The intros are always like a minute 30 long. So you already know.
That doesn't surprise me, but
It's always a minute 30 long because every time I go to skip the intro, I just tap the 10-second button like 9 times. And then and then it starts.
what's your favorite mode of watching anime?
I'm mobile. That's how I binge. Like this.
So no one saw that. It's all good. No, I mean like, could you do Crunchyroll? Do you Kiss Anime? Do you Netflix?
I'm done.
You're who?
I Crunchyroll. I don't stream.
Yeah,
Illegally?
it's illegal. I didn't say Kiss Anime. What?
I Crunchyroll all day. I go on Kiss Anime to see what I want to watch on Crunchyroll.
Yeah. Because
I
Crunchyroll has
watch the
everything.
ads. I watch the ads.
All of them.
All of them.
100%.
100%.
I pay
Fee
for...
Fi Fo Fum. Who
Actually-
remembers that ad? Yo, you guys remember that ad, right? Fee Fi Fo. Yep.
Okay. Full disclosure. I actually do pay for monthly subscription to Crunchyroll.
Same. Yeah.
I felt that live.
Yeah,
from
it's
here.
like $5, right?
Yeah. I was like, that's fantastic.
Is there student discount?
Yep. They never check.
Have been in school in 2 years.
I haven't been in school in 2 years as well.
I just use the Squarespace.
As long as you still have access to your old school
Always.
email,
Always.
you're good.
Always. My school ID card doesn't have a year on it, so.
Oh shit! So you can be. Oh, you getting those student discounts like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah. I just use it for Squarespace.
Come on, Squarespace.
It's like student discount. Use your student email. I'm like, oh, check. Still have it.
Check.
Got it. iTunes or Apple
Spotify?
Music.
Oh,
Apple Music. Student discount.
Apple Music or Spotify. Then.
So I understand the positives of Spotify, but I got so like all my music's already on Apple Music, so I gotta go with Apple
No, you're
Music.
good because I have neither.
What are you, YouTube? YouTube in car? You're a YouTuber in the car?
Well, full disclosure, I'm usually listening to like voiced over r slash Nuclear Revenge, r slash Ask Me Anything, r slash Let's Not Meet Again, r slash Reddit No Sleep. Like,
Those are podcasts?
Reddit. No, they're Reddit. They're like subreddits.
They have audio?
Yeah, YouTubers like literally audio voiceover like.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, that's why I watch them.
Okay.
They're like so like because I love Reddit and I use Reddit a lot. So like I will literally use it to. I love No Sleep. I love No Sleep. I'm a spooky bitch. I love No Sleep. So it'll be like top No Sleep posts of October 2019, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll just like read through it, or like top No Sleep posts of the week, and then you can just like check the date to make sure it's like recent, and then listen to it. That's literally what I do. I mean, I'm in traffic way too often to just listen to music.
Screw LA. Traffic's the worst. Why do you think I have people come out to Malibu?
Say Malibu.
Yeah, Malibu.
Mm-hmm.
I tell them to come out towards, because I'm on like the west side of Malibu.
Okay.
So like,
I was like, we are not in Malibu right now.
no, I know.
I'm
We're in
like,
Simi. I didn't say that. But we're in Simi
in-
Valley. West side Malibu.
No, I was just checking to see. I was like, right now it's like a 40-minute drive for me to come home.
Yeah.
And it's like probably only gonna get worse.
So,
Big facts.
LA.
Just like get really comfortable with sitting in a car for a long time. I always have snacks in my car now.
Follow her on Instagram because her stories are hilarious.
See, I usually don't do stories. That was misleading. I usually don't do stories in my car because you know that's dangerous. Doesn't mean I don't do it, but you don't usually do it. Also, I am
Solid.
such a fast eater. I'm so sorry.
We're the same.
This is the first time this has ever happened. So how's your day?
Just kidding. I don't care.
Okay, my spinal cord. I've been like, every time I eat, I become like an actual goblin. It's like, oh, long, elegant, lean.
True. Made her do a lot of funny poses.
No, you didn't.
Let me look cool for a second.
Yeah, you did.
I'm a really good director.
You are though. Like you're not overly aggressive. Because I've had people try to guide me into a pose. I have no idea what actual pose they want. They just get frustrated because it's not the pose they want. I mean, they're like,
Yeah, how like I don't understand why others like want to mimic. Like, I feel like being creative and being like,
well, some people see a pose and they're like, oh my god, I want to replicate this exact pose.
Okay.
It's like, okay, well, that's hard because that's not my body. And we don't have the exact same setup, so a lot of it can just be posing and like angles alone.
Sure.
You know, this broth, my guy. I usually never drink this much of the broth, but I'm out here.
I'm telling you,
This is a good ass place.
always check broth. Broth first. Then you start adding. Did you just?
No. No, I need to know. No.
I'm gonna see that in post.
No, not.
Oh,
See what? See nothing.
it's because your
Yeah.
your elbow was like on a noodle.
That one was on purpose. Or was it? I don't know where to look. Like I keep looking at you
I
through
know.
the camera. I look at myself, but that's the camera. You should be looking at the camera. Hi.
Last time I tried to film it, the last mukbang I did, I filmed it on my phone and my camera, and I totally forgot my camera just doesn't record audio. So I'm just like, oh, good thing I get it on my phone.
Probably looked good though.
Oh, I did. I always get like the hiccups.
Same. Because you're like me. You're a fast eater.
Yeah.
Oh, get in there. Get up in there. Get all up in there.
No, I'm not eating the jalapeno.
You won.
We have like basically the same.
Oh hell no. You got wait. I can see the bottom of your bowl.
Oh, true. Damn.
You out here, my guy.
Yeah. All right.
Also,
Well,
now I'm super sad that like this is so far away from me. I have to find good fun here. It's like easy to find. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Let them know your socials. I don't know. Do you want your socials in?
Yeah.
Bam, bam.
Oh Oh wait, I have a Twitter now.
Bam, bam, bam.
Isn't that fun?
I use Twitter. Add me on Twitter. After.
Well, okay.
My phone's right there.
Everyone told me to not get a Twitter.
Why?
Well, it's funny. All my friends told me to get it. And they like were like, actually, I literally had my roommates like they sat me down and forced me to get one. But everyone in like Instagram, I was like, hey, would you guys think I should get an Instagram? And everyone's like, no. Well, I have it now. So
Worth.
yeah, follow me on Instagram, Izzy Spider. I wish my Twitter was Izzy Busy Spider, but it's not because some random German lady has it. No, like when I announced that, I was like, oh, here's my Twitter. Is all good, by the way. IZZALLGUD is all good.
Mm-hmm. It's all good.
It's
I like
all
that.
good. It's all
I like
good.
that.
Thank you.
All
I'm
right.
just read.
But
when I announced that on Instagram, I had a lot of photographers be like, you didn't have a Twitter? Like, no. And they're like, who have I been tagging? And I was like, I don't know. So there's a random woman who has a lot of my photos tagged on her Twitter.
Oh boy. She's like, what is happening?
But I'm Izzy Busy Spider on TikTok. That was nice.
Yep.
Just gotta-
Instagram, TikTok, Twitter,
on YouTube.
MySpace. What?
I believe my MySpace was and still is Izzy Insanity
I'm in your
with
top 5, right?
exclamation points. You're not on my. It's top 10 for that, and we aren't
I know.
friends on MySpace.
I know. Tom's on my top 5.
Tom's on everyone's top 5. I'd rather take
Can I look
fucking
cool?
Tom over.
Mark? I almost said Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg? No, I would love Mark Wahlberg to be in my top 5. No, Mr. Professor Zuckerberg. Is that correct? Doctor.
I don't know. Is he? I thought he dropped out.
Oh, that's true because of Facebook.
Yeah.
Bitch ass Zuckerberg.
Damn. All right. Well, follow her socials. Follow me. Links, description, subscribe, like, comment.
They should tell you what to mukbang next, so that you don't gotta think about it.
What should I mukbang next? I'll probably post it on TikTok, honestly.
TikTok.
TikTok. What's up? What should I mukbang?
Huh? And that's how it is.